Hello, my name is Michael, and I am the current Dungeon Master, host, and editor for this podcast, and it's known as Tabletop Travesty. This is the first episode of our first campaign, The Bystanders. It's a fusion between JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition. If you're curious about how the game works and plays, the homebrewed manual, as well as the characters' character sheets, will all be in the description. I also would like to thank and shout out two very talented people known as Gwinn and Shady Cicada. Any and all music in this podcast is by them, and please go check both of them out. Gwen's fan-made Steel Bar Run soundtrack is perfect to play while reading the Steel Bar Run manga, and her Tusk Act 3 song gave me actual chills. And Shady Cicada's ambient soundtracks are perfect for any atmosphere. It can be a role-playing game, or even just ambient music for a get-together. They're both incredibly talented and super nice, so please go check out their works and even consider supporting them. This podcast would not be the same without them. The name of each of their songs, as well as when it plays, will be in the description. Also, feel free to join our public Discord server. You can shoot us a comment, chill out with us, and we'd also love to hear any constructive criticism, compliments, or questions that you may have. With all of that out of the way, we can begin. This campaign is going to take place mostly in a city in the northernmost part of Illinois known as Travago. It has a population of a little over 2 million people. Its claim to fame is that it has the world's cleanest bathrooms.
Wow. All right.
Its primary exports are brook trout, Riesling wine, nickel, the metal, and just tourism. It's got 5 popular districts, and the vast majority of the campaign, if not all of it, is going to be taking place within this town. That's just a little backstory on the town, the information, the location, and the setting.
I should say one more thing before we start. Zach and I, Kyler, have never played D&D before, so this will be interesting.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that part. We are very organized and professional here.
Oh, of course.
Mainly professional. All right, and with that out of the way, let's get started with the character introductions.
My name is Steve E. Wonder. I go to Central Travago High School, which is downtown, but I take the train home every day. I live in the suburbs with my parents and my 2 older siblings. I like to play baseball and watch movies with my friends. I'm not sure who I am or what I want in life, but I'm sure I'll find out soon.
My name's Damian Drake. I used to be a construction worker, but I was fired for some anger issues. Anyway, my stand's name is OK Go, and it has the power to manipulate the effect of gravity on objects. I'll never turn down a good fight. I'm not angry, I just sound angry.
My name is Donovan Halen. I grew up in a pretty lower class part of Travago, Ohio. Now that I'm in my 20s, I'm a pickpocket. My stand is back in black. I can create objects out of shadows. It also saps the color from my clothes. I'm wearing light up sketches, but no one knows.
Hello, my name is Lloyd. 3 L's, no C. I was born blind, but became a vampire of my own fruition. My stand is Master of Puppets that allows me to drain each of the senses from my victims.
Hi, I'm Zan Spoonfucker. I'm a bounty hunter and I'm 69 years old. I have a hammer, so it's always hammer time. And yes, I have mad bitches.
A young man walks down a dark alleyway, the rain pitter-pattering against the metal roofs around.
It's raining.
Man strolls, baseball bat swinging next to his legs. He's clutching his backpack tight next to him. He's heard there are some sort of pickpocket or thieves around this area. It's still at large. No one's even been able to catch him. Or even see him, actually. The man clutches his bat and clutches his backpack and continues walking. After a little bit, he sees something out of the corner of an eye. Perhaps something glowing off in the distance. Something shining, reflective. It disappears. After a little bit of time, he feels a small amount of pressure on his back and a little as something appears behind him.
Hello?
Hello. You appear to be lost.
I don't think I'm lost. I mean, I was just heading down toward the train station. Is there anything I can help you with today, sir?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I'm gonna need some money for the train too, so if you'd be so kind as if you hear the cocking of a gun, hand me yours. Your money, that is. You also hear him swear to himself as he is unsure whether that was threatening enough.
Right. Let me just... Is it okay for me to go ahead and get the money? Because I know you got that... I've never been in this situation before.
Neither have I. I mean, yes! Get the money!
Okay. I reach for my wallet in my back pocket, and I pull it out. I kind of put the wallet on, like, the side of my body so you can get to it, but, like...
The weight of your wallet is immediately removed from your hand. taking this and snatches it. Thank you very much, kind stranger. Thank you for the gold. I'm sorry. I had to.
Keep going. It's good. Keep going.
Well, I'll be seeing you soon, Mr. Wonder. Mr. Steve E. Wonder. It's been a while.
Do I know you, sir?
Probably a little. Steve, turn around.
Promise you won't shoot me?
I'm not gonna shoot you.
Okay. I slowly turn around.
He kind of gives like an awkward salute. He feels very awkward about mugging his cousin.
Donovan, it's been so long.
Yeah, it has.
I didn't know you were, like... Wow. Okay, well...
Don't worry, I didn't think I'd ever be in this situation again either. This is a pretty interesting moment. Bizarre, I'd say the least.
We're done.
That's the end.
Part 9.
We've attained comedy.
Part -1.
Anyway.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting setup. He's very fidgety. He does not know what to do with himself, seeing as he just mugged his cousin. And I kind of got somewhere to be. And you're gonna, You want to come with me? I got something to do. We could bond over a bit. Make up for lost time. I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm not here. Here's your wallet back. I promise.
Want to roll sleight of hand to see if you can take the money out first?
I didn't take the money out.
Well, where are you going?
A little warehouse on 3rd Street for business purposes.
I don't know. I mean, my parents want me to get home, but also, I mean...
You're with family. I'm sure they won't mind.
You are family.
It's true. I am family. He's very uncomfortable and is still hoping he's not going to call the police on the attempted assault.
Well, if I make it quick, maybe I can see... I mean, you are family, and...
Bingo!
Yeah, I don't really know much about you, and I'd love to learn more.
He makes finger guns, but forget he's holding an actual gun and quickly puts it away. Bingo! Oh, shoot. It's like, bingo! Oh!
Nope, protagonist is dead. Part's over.
Part 3 is over, right? Okay. He very embarrassingly shoves his fedora over his eyes and puts his friggin' gun back in his trench coat. Let's just go.
I mean, if you say so. Are you sure you weren't gonna like shoot me randomly? I would appreciate that.
I'm not gonna shoot you randomly.
This is one of the sketchier situations I've been in, but you know what?
Me too, pal. Come on.
I think it. Where exactly are you taking?
Warehouse on 3rd Street.
3rd Street?
Business.
Let's see. I guess that would be a shortcut to the train station. Tell you what. Okay.
Twirling his mustache.
Whirling.
Alright,
We're
Swirling?
Yes.
the unlikely duo of a high school student and some dude wearing a fedora make their way down to the warehouse on 3rd Street.
and a neck beard.
The light
Oh my
rain.
god.
I have a fedora. Simply because I don't have it.
It's pretty cold
Nice
out,
guy.
and the light rain is a bit chilly, creating kind of a mist. It's getting pretty late. I'd say it's around 8 p.m. at this. 8 p.m. at this point. You guys get to the warehouse. It doesn't seem to have any lights on. Doesn't seem to have any entrance aside from a sliding garage door. But you know exactly what you're expecting here. Donovan Halen walks over to the garage door, knocks 3 times, and whispers something inaudible into the garage door. There's a little bit of a silence, and then a little bit of... And then the garage door very slowly starts to open. As you do, you see in the garage 3 figures sitting there. Some really old guy hunched over with a
You're
hammer.
finally awake.
everything fades to white. No. You see, it appears to be some sort of like oil lamp sitting in the middle. And then you see 3 figures perched around it. You see an old dude just with a war hammer, seemingly. He has an immaculately groomed facial hair, and he seems to be wearing very, very nice clothing. He's very, dashing for his apparent age.
Olivia?
There's also a man who's completely swaddled in some sort of very large cloak, and he's also got this incredibly unique mask that he's wearing. And then there's a third guy wearing just a tuxedo, and then you can't really see his face. It's completely covered some sort of black fabric. It's not even that it's been like made into some sort of clothing, it's just over his head. And you can't see any facial features, nothing like that. It's like he took a pillowcase and just fluff over his head.
Black, what are you doing?
Back in black. Nobody. The man kind of looks over and he says, Mr. Halen, I see you brought a friend with you.
We've been expecting you.
Yeah, hey, on the way there, he did put his umbrella over old Stevie Wonder, just because, you know, he's not a monster, he's just a very terrible mugger. He collapses his umbrella yet again and goes, hey, guys, this is a associate of mine who
Alright.
is here as well.
You all got the message. It's a bounty. There's an artifact in the museum. I want you all to steal it. Just for reference, if you all need to reference me, I'm Agent Clementine. That is a beautiful name, but if you make fun of me, I will break your fingers.
Oh, God. Bum, bum, bum.
All that I'm asking is that you all get into this museum and retrieve one very specific artifact for me. It's known as, the museum known as The Past is a Present. And inside this museum, there's a new exhibit on the 4th floor. On the 4th floor of the museum, there's a very specific ornate jar. It's built like a pitcher, but with 2 handles on the side. I want you to find it, retrieve it, and get it back to me in one piece. Any collateral damage is not only expected, but encouraged. We will pay you for your efforts.
You got that right, Steve?
I don't know. It's getting late. Maybe I need to go.
There are 2 options to get out of this, Mr.
Wonder. My name is Steve E. Wonder, but I probably shouldn't have told you that. But
that is an alias. His real name is
Bob.
not to be said.
Richard.
That's an alias.
my name is Richard.
Well, Dick. Hi. I'm afraid that you're gonna have to join this party. If you all are okay with him taking a split of the reward.
Reward.
I stand up. I loom over Dick.
You're just standing there, menacing. Do you want to make an intimidation check? Try to like force him down.
No, I'm just
If we
looming
roll
over.
that 20 on an intimidation check, an actual menacing kanji come up?
Yes.
I'm Lloyd, 3 L's. Okay.
Really? I'm Richard.
Now, you all are the only ones who know.
Name's Lloyd, hold the mayo.
You all are the only ones who know about this exhibit and about this relic that I want you all to retrieve.
Yes, sir.
But there are some security guards around. If they get in the way, well, I'm sure you're very capable with the tools that you have on hand. He eyes the warhammer of the very old, crusty-looking dude, as well as, I don't know, muscly Stevie Wonder. You're an athlete. You can.
Lloyd pulls out the gun at the DM.
He's 130 pounds, so he's kind of skinny. I don't like.
The 4 are kind of just like sitting there looking around. Clementine looks around at all of you.
He's actually just this tall.
Like I said, any collateral damage, anything you can do to remove the fact that you were even there in the first place is encouraged. If you can perhaps destroy the museum while you were nearby, hypothetically, that would help remove traces of evidence.
So let's say hypothetically, you were in this museum, right?
With my stand, facts for liberals. Alright, but if you were to hypothetically destroy this museum, you would be compensated additionally. You have 5 hours for this assignment. I want you to meet me back here at this spot.
This message will self-destruct in 10 seconds.
If there are any more of you, that will not be tolerated. I made an exception once. If there are any less of you, more for the remaining.
Wait, so
I'm
what
seeing a problem.
what if we kill someone, but we also bring someone back with us? So you gave 4 of us a job, right? What if one of us doesn't come back, but we bring someone to replace them?
I cannot give 2 flying fucks.
Hi.
Thank you, Agent.
If I'm home after 10 o'clock, I think I'm gonna get grounded.
Good day, gentlemen.
Come on! Let's go!
Yeah, gets up off his stool and starts walking into the, just starts kind of walking to the other side of the warehouse where he kind of disappears into the darkness.
Oh, gosh.
Lively fellow.
Yeah, he's interesting. Wait, do I know their names?
Presumably you would know their names, because
I don't know who
you've been
any
here.
of you-
He won't.
I don't
I
know.
gave you my name.
Oh, right. You are Lloyd with 3 L's and no K, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And also no X.
No X. I'll make sure to remember that. Thank you. Sir, what is your name? You with the massive hammer?
I'm Zanch Gunfucker.
Excuse me?
Pardon?
I'm Zanch Gunfucker.
Bless you.
How do you spell that? Actually, no, I don't want to know.
With English letters.
Okay.
Alright,
Use specific numbers on the calculator
You all
and then
walk
flip
down.
it 180 degrees.
you walk down to the museum, and as you do, you see a very large man very loudly snoring on the sidewalk. You walk past him, and he is... You don't think you've seen anyone sleeping with this much enthusiasm.
Oh no, it's Miller North all over again.
He is sleeping so excitedly that the foundations of the nearby buildings are kind of like humming with a weird frequency.
Donovan kind of eyes the man, hoping he has a wallet he can take.
There's nothing that you can really see on him. He doesn't seem to
naked.
No. Well, he's wearing like a big old blanket.
That's why he's looking for his prison pocket.
Oh, no.
But yeah, he's like zonked out, but he's also right in front of the museum, so, you know.
He's like one of those coin pouches hidden in his beard.
Well,
You guys kind of walk past.
He looks pretty dirty. His hair's all matted and his beard's all frayed. It looks like he hasn't had a bath in a week or so.
well, you know what the boss said about collateral damage.
I don't... Hey! Lloyd, what's your name? I don't freaking know. Listen, I know we said collateral damage, but how collateral are we talking here?
What? Wait, what?
He
Collateral.
wants the building gone.
That's not a building! That's a man!
Well,
He's built like a building.
this man is shaking the building.
Strawberries.
On second thought, you make a fair point. He's too stupid to be counted as collateral damage.
Fair enough. You think he counts as illiterate?
Alright, so you guys head over to the entrance to the museum. You kind of peek around the corner. The security guard standing there is less standing and more kind of kneeling. Not kneeling, leaning. That's the word. He's like leaning against the door frame. He's got his eyes kind of drooping. He appears to be counting the individual bricks on the walkway in front of the museum to try to keep himself entertained.
Oh, God.
I've been there before.
That's relatable.
How
His
far away?
eyes are drooping though. He is looking real tired. Seems like if you just gave him a couple minutes, he could fall over on his own accord.
You can still
Someone
hear
ate
from
a
outside. Pumpernickel.
On occasion, when the sleeping man speaks, the guard kind of like gets up to attention, and then as he gets to about the 20th brick, he kind of leans back against the door frame and starts nodding off.
We're gonna have to silence that guy just because if we're gonna fall asleep. Not that kind of silence, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Please.
So how do you guys want to approach this? The
How
building. So
Sorry.
the building itself, it's pretty decently large. It is a museum. It's got 4 floors and a basement. It's like pretty sizable. I'd say about it's. Oh, I'm not good with really, really big building estimates. Sorry, I just
As big as your mom.
For as much planning as you put into this, you couldn't.
listen. It's about 100 by 100 feet. It's a good square.
That's not that
100
big.
square feet.
No, it's like 100 feet long and 100 feet like wide.
Yeah, I know. I got that.
Small ass.
Listen.
That would be 100 square feet.
It's like 200 feet long and 200 feet wide.
So 200
Wait,
square feet.
no, wait, that would be like
Wait.
20,000.
Math!
That would be 20,000 square feet.
Can you just compare it to a real life building?
Yeah, it's like
It's a museum.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty small as far as museums go, but it's still a
we're
pretty
at the
sizable
night
museum.
of the museum. Night at the museum.
Not Smithsonian size. I'd say it's around the size of probably
the science museum.
like a middle school.
How far away is the guard?
You guys are peering like around.
Hearing distance.
You guys are peering like around the edge, around like the corner of the building. So he's a pretty decent distance away. The entrance to the building is about like halfway through. It's about halfway the length of it. It's like a normal entrance. It's in like the middle of the front of the building.
There you go.
There we go. First try.
The middle is usually what we call halfway the length of it.
I have much big smart.
Middle up the front of it.
What? Really? No, it's not.
That's not right.
For every 10, it's 1.
Alright, so you guys are a pretty good distance away.
Cool.
I'm Hayden.
I think so.
No, you're Steve.
Hold on, Michael.
I'm Steve
For
E.
stand
Wonder.
range, for every 10, it's 1. Right?
Every 10 is 1 meter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Every 10 is 1 meter.
It'll increase though as you go.
Let's see, 4 meters is frick.
4 meters
4
is
meters roughly
unfrick.
12 feet.
That's 12 feet. How far away is the guard?
Farther than that.
Dang.
I'd say the guard's about 40 feet away.
Is he shooting range?
Of a
Can we
gun?
not collateral
Of
damage?
a pistol, specifically.
I would say.
Don't.
Maybe a shotgun.
He's awake!
Oh god. He whispers shotgun to himself and the building's vibrating.
Shotgun.
Okay, can you punch the ground and be like, shotgun?
He whispers shotgun, but it's got some odd undertones. The way that he whispers.
Shotgun.
That's it.
God damn.
I'm checking pistol's range now. Hold on. Okay, a pistol has a range that's not a very big range.
Patrick, that's a gun.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. It has a short range of 10 meters and a long range of 30 meters. So you could definitely hit him. It's just not, I'd say you'd be able to hit him within your short range, yeah. You could try to fire your pistol at him.
Wait. Okay.
It is a pistol, though, so it will create a gunshot.
I also have, I have the perk that allows me to shoot 1 shot and stay stealth.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't mean the gunshot will be silenced. It just doesn't mean they're going to be able to know where the gunshot is coming from.
That's fine by me.
Not by
This
me.
is also
I
coming
think we
from
should
the guy
take a
who played
vote.
Persona.
Hey, Steve. I mean, Dick. How are you? Do you have a
Dick.
do you have a baseball on you? Are you good at baseball?
I would like to think so, yes.
Do you have a baseball on you?
I do not. I have a bat here. I was taking it
Yes.
home
Does
with me
anyone
from
have a
practice.
ball?
Oh.
Does anyone have any form of ball? Thank you. That was really appreciated.
The skull of the guard.
No. I'm.
I don't know if my parents would be okay with this.
Fair. We're robbing a museum, Dick.
I don't think they'd be okay with that either.
That was the.
There are some, like, bits of trash around, and just, like, it's not a very clean city on, like, the streets. So if you wanted to create, like, a little object that you could, like, throw or propel, you could definitely do that, like, as a distraction.
Oh no.
Raises baseball bat menacingly.
You'd have to roll an athletics check to even try to move him.
Can Mullen Lloyd just throw a shot
Hey.
or throw a pistol shell?
Hey.
Oh, yeah, you could.
I could throw a
You could throw a
pistol
bullet.
round, but
Throw a bullet?
why would I want to?
You hit the bullet with the bat.
Bing! Casey from Gungeon be like, alright.
Well, unfortunately,
What do I need to roll for, like, hitting things with a baseball bat? Would that be athletics?
I said it'd be an
You're gonna
athletics
yeet a
check.
baseball
Well, I
bat?
think you
Alright,
can
come
use
on.
a weapon attack for that. Since that's basically a weapon swing.
Are you just
Okay.
Unfortunately
roll up
for
and
me, I
beat this
can't
guy?
use Master of Puppets to hold the guard still.
Nice.
So are we like are most of us stand users but don't?
Well, I mean,
know that
he's
each
falling
other are
asleep.
Stand users.
You could probably
That's
roll.
the assumption.
You could probably roll to see if you could sneak up on him. He's half asleep.
He is half asleep, so it's very possible that you could just try to get past him.
Let's see, what's my dexterity?
Or at least get close enough to actually fight him.
Like I said, he's just kind of counting the bricks, and he's kind of muttering to himself. He kind of keeps repeating 17 over and over again. You don't know if he forgot what 18 was, or if he was just really tired.
Alright. I'm going to... So, my effective range for my stand is 4 meters.
Okay.
So how close do I have to get to this? How much closer to the guard do I have to get?
I'd say you'd have to get a pretty good amount closer. Probably about like 20, 30 feet.
Alright, I'm going to try to sneak into my effective range.
Go ahead and roll stealth with advantage.
What was that?
Luckily, I can pick a higher
It's
roll than
advantage.
2.
Yeah, you have advantage.
That's unfortunate.
It hit the monster.
Does it beat a 0?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're able to... Minus 2 to perception, and I rolled a 2. So,
He just happened to be dozing off at that time.
yeah, he's like so out of it.
Poor guy.
He like hears crunching, and he's like, "Man, that was a weird dream," and he like kind of settles back. But yeah, you're able to sneak up into your stand's effective range pretty effectively. Like it's not.
Alright, so I'm going to use Master of Puppets from underneath him.
Okay, are you gonna make just like an attack roll?
No dog. I'm just going to have it as a binding roll.
Okay, so you're just gonna try to grapple him and just kind of like restrain him.
Yeah.
Sounds
Seeing
good.
as everyone else just doesn't want to go along with extra payment.
Go ahead and roll a grapple check with advantage.
20.
Okay.
You want to roll
I
again, Ty?
think that's gonna beat an 8. So,
Well, it was a natural 20.
oh, natural 20. Oh no. So this guy kind of like as he like leans back, he kind of like keeps leaning back, and as he does, you actually catch him using Master Puppets, and actually are able to very gently kind of set him down on the ground, and he kind of just like nods off and just like starts snoring. He doesn't snore nearly as loud as our friend over here.
The chains turn into like a little teddy bear of chains.
Yeah, he like very slowly gets like put down on the ground, and he kind of like curls over on his side and just.
I mean, the chains are still very much holding him in the case that I need to
He whispers.
damage him.
He whispers things like guard and competent, and he keeps like twitching his leg like he's a dog chasing a rabbit in his sleep. He is out cold, like he is just asleep on the
Donovan
pavement.
is wondering where in the hell those chains came from.
Also, for some reason,
Can I see the chains?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you're a
stand.
sand user.
We're 40 feet away. I can see the
Can
chains.
I though?
No.
I have the
Yeah, you
potential, but
can't.
like
you have the potential, but you haven't been exposed. So you see this man very gently float down. onto the
I'm like
pavement.
very confused as to what's going on right
Realistically, you've been kind of in a bad situation the last few hours.
Yeah. All this has just been pure pressure to the protagonist.
Wahoo! All right. So if you guys want to try to enter the museum, or just try to take a peek through the front entrance, it doesn't seem to be locked.
Donovan is still incredibly caught up on where those chains came from.
Gun.
Second Amendment. Two pro-sex rights.
The phrase "ah gun" will be forever cemented into my memory.
Short sleeve pants.
All right.
Shout out to Brian.
You guys look into the museum, and you can actually see as you look up, there are these big glass, like, rotating doors. So you look up.
Donovan goes around a few times before coming in.
That means like pure strength.
Yes, you guys are able to get in pretty much no problem. And you look around and you're in the lobby. And like right in front of you, you see this massive Stegosaurus skeleton just kind of like looming over you. And it's actually built so that it forms kind of like an archway over the entrance.
Hold on.
So that when you walk in, you like look through and you can see like the bottom of the spine and the rib cage. And if you walk over around in the gift shop, it's actually peering into the gift shop with its head.
Okay, God.
Just stealing
Yes.
astronaut ice cream.
You can refer to me as great and powerful DM, but God works too.
Can I hang back and just not kill the guard with draining blood?
Just
but
give him like a knockout.
no. Drain some of his blood.
Yeah, you can.
you know,
If
vampiric XP
you
and all
don't,
that.
you don't want to do like a. If you want to do like a non-lethal thing, you're only going to get 2 energy from that. Is that okay?
Yeah, non-lethal sucks because the
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them the non-lethal
you can get more energy from him. The question is, how bad of a hangover do you want him to have upon waking up?
well, he was already like half asleep.
You can take a maximum of 3 energy, but when he wakes up, he is going to be like wobbly. Like it's going to be.
He was already having competence issues. No one else will understand.
That turns on.
He is chasing rabbits in his sleep. So
I'm going to drain 3 energy from him.
okay, go ahead. You guys are already in the museum. You're kind of looking around.
You notice Donovan kind of dipped for a second. He comes back with an armful of Ashton ice cream from the gift shop.
Good.
You guys want some?
I'm going to use. To your left is you have the gift shop as well as some other like corner that seems to be covered somehow unceremoniously. You presume that's the staff lounge, but you're not exactly sure. You also see a ball pit in a museum right next to the gift shop. You don't know why it's there, but there's a ball pit in the museum. Maybe it's for the younger kids. You don't know. And then to the right next to the entrance, you see a little cafe. The cafe's name is Dino Tail Cafe, and they have exactly the kind of menu and pricing that you'd expect from such an establishment.
Good to know.
Yikes.
It's also closed, so.
They had some sick dinosaur figurines in that gift shop. If you guys want to go.
We also got some dino nuggets. Like, come on.
Hey,
Sorry,
Michael. What's the charge for vampiric leveling?
Yeah,
It's still
I can,
audible in the museum.
it's a part of the
never
PDF.
changes
I
how
can
audible
DM
it
it
is.
to you.
Alright.
It's also based on your experience. You have to be a certain experience threshold before you level up anyway.
Well, I'm already level 2, to be fair.
So that's what I'm saying. Is you're already gonna have 10 energy to start out. You need 15 in order to reach level 3. That's the change from earlier. Thanks. Okay, so that's the first floor. You guys can either try to head up or try to head down. There seems to be a staircase, but the staircase that leads downward is shut off. There seems to be some sort of gate. And the gate is actually just a bunch of caution tape that says, "Don't enter, dinos not allowed," and it has like a bunch of like really like bad crayon writing on it. It's like, "Why not?" is one of the like written in graffiti and red crayon. But the upstairs is definitely something you guys are able to do. And you did hear that the artifact you were looking for was on the 4th floor. So
You did mention that you have a way for me to get involved. Do I need to do that on my own?
no,
Okay.
no, don't worry.
Okay.
You'll know.
Okay.
So if you guys want to kind of head up, you guys want to head down. What are you thinking?
I'm going to roll to see if I can, I guess, sniff out any other living forms besides us.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Let's see, then that is plus wisdom, so that will be 8.
All of the sweat from like all of the museum establishments that were here earlier in the day kind of messes with everything, but you don't really smell anything on this floor. You feel like this first floor is pretty clear.
Alright, cool.
Alright, I vote that we go upstairs because I do need to get my dick here home by 10.
I do need to get my dick here home by 10. That could have been phrased better.
I gotta beat him in a game of checkers.
What is Zanch's opinion?
Sure, let's go upstairs.
All right. Yeah, you guys head upstairs, and as you do, you actually hear some walking and some whistling. On the 2nd floor, there seems to be a guard. You can't really see him from the stairs where you are right now. Yeah, it's really bad whistling, but he's trying his best. And the 2nd floor has kind of like a set of stairs, and then this really big, cheesy wall about ancient civilizations and why they died.
How the hell is this place in business?
And it's in kind of a circular format where you walk through each of the 4 rooms and then go up to the next floor.
So we have to go through this to get to the
Not
light.
necessarily. You could just go up the stairs to the next one, but the guard seems to be within that area.
Oh yes, the ancient civilization of Jew. What's Germany doing here?
No, Zooey Mama. All right. 3rd, you guys. So you guys want to head up to the 3rd floor?
I assume so.
Yeah.
I need to get home by 10. You know.
He's got a curfew.
The 3rd floor.
Oh jeez, guys, I gotta
It's-
get home.
kind of similar to the second floor, but it's a history on warfare. And it's actually kind of interesting. You see some ancient weaponry as you go through. It doesn't seem to be a guard on this floor or anything either. It's pretty quiet. None of the exhibits are actually like turned on. You can see even just with like the residual light coming in from the windows from outside. Some pretty cool things. You see what appears to be like a two-handed glaive. Some really, really nice medieval weapons, been polished and everything. You also see just like a really big shotgun in one of the display cases.
Shotgun.
God, I think I can still hear that bubbly idiot.
And as you get to the end of the exhibit, you see what appears to be a Star Trek phaser, and it has the little sign, "Weapons in the future," followed by 3 exclamation points and then a question mark.
Upside down question mark.
You guys want to head up to the next floor?
I'm doing the question mark, but yes.
Okay.
You're stealing the question mark?
It's part of a sign. You can steal the sign itself if you want.
No, that's the question mark.
He's gonna add it to the end of his name.
Okay.
The ultimate the
As
ultimate
you guys-
mixologist.
As you guys get to the
Alchemy 100.
look at me. For those of you at home, Ty just mixed Coca-Cola with his residual Monster Energy
And also Fanta and Sprite.
and Sprite.
This has not been empty since I got here.
That's a sin.
I thought your monster cocktail with apple juice at the show choir thing was bad.
Okay.
Oh, that
okay.
tasted great.
I remember that was good.
That took 7 years off my life, and I loved it.
As you guys get to the foot of the stairs, you hear actually it appears to be some sort of conversation going on. Like there seems to be several people on the 4th floor. So, what are you guys kind of thinking? Several people seem to be on the 4th floor. Does one of you want to try to sneak up, get a look at the situation? Do you all just want to kind of stroll in? What are you thinking?
It still has droplets in there.
I'm so lucky.
The ultimate
There was
lucky
like
student.
1 drop. Yeah. Also, what? Sorry, I was too busy
There's multiple
spelling.
people on the 4th floor.
Okay.
Does one of us want to sneak up or charge the bitches?
Oh, charge.
Thank you.
Is it time for me to enact Sneak 100 again?
I may sneak as well, since I'm wearing all black. That might help. I don't know.
If you guys would both like to, you can assist each other and give each other advantage.
Yes.
But that also...
Hey, we're both wearing black. We're both probably depressed.
Hey, we both got buckets of chicken.
Want to do it? Yeah, okay.
I don't think I got that reference. I'll have to look into that.
This is a bucket. Dear God.
Dear God.
There's more.
No. God, I love it.
Welcome back.
I have done nothing but teleport bread for the past 3 days.
Welcome back to our TF2 podcast.
Okay, cutting that bit out. I give you guys a pretty basic map. So you guys want to try to head up and do like a stealth check, see if you can essentially get up on top?
We get inside my trench coat. Hello, fellas.
No, you two are both proficient in stealth, right?
I actually don't have proficiency in stealth. I just have... Because I have high deck, so I didn't need it.
Okay, so since you have proficiency in stealth, you get to either give yourself advantage or give him advantage, whichever you would prefer.
Is dexterity a stealth?
Yes.
Then yes, I do.
Okay, so if you're proficient in it, go ahead and roll. And like I said, you can give advantage to either him or you, whichever you prefer.
You should get rid of that.
Yeah.
You should drink.
That sound is peaking the audio
Our
every
humor
time you
is
do that.
only exceeded by our professionalism here at Three Scared Podcasts.
Continue. Let's continue, guys.
I see
All
what
right,
you
I'm
did
gonna
there.
roll with stealth for my advantage for myself.
Okay, so that means that you're on your own, Lloyd.
That's fine by me.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
This is plus my dex.
Yes.
And plus your proficiency if you're proficient in it.
That's an unnatural.
I got 2 witnesses here. Natural 20 once again.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. You added your proficiency, right?
Yeah, Dex.
Yes.
What he meant by
I added
that.
dex, yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so, Lloyd disappears. Lloyd is standing on top of the stairs and he's just gone and you're just like, where did he go? You guys look up and realize that Lloyd is, like, on the ceiling, just kind of, like, hovering there with his vampiric powers.
No, he's doing the day walk up the wall.
Yeah, he's like on top of the wall, standing upside down. Just
Jonathan, where's the bathroom? It's up there. Thanks, I'll go there now.
Enough. I have declared that it's enough. Donovan is slightly less stealthy, but he's still able to kind of, make it.
He's not walking on the ceiling stealthy, but he's getting there.
No, he's pretty
I'm
bad.
walking on ceiling.
God damn it.
Oh.
Thanks, Steve E.
I'm
Wonder.
walking on the ceiling.
All right. Eddie. All right. You guys are walking along. Everything's pretty good. You guys just want to kind of peer up. Nothing like super fancy or anything. Just kind of.
Wouldn't it be peer down for Lloyd?
Technically, yes.
So, how many do we see just in our immediate area?
Well, you guys are able to peek up, and if you peek up, I am going to have to make a perception check for them.
Do we all have to roll for that?
No, just that. You guys don't even have to roll.
The two,
We're
that,
just sort
the
of
two
here.
that snuck up.
Wait, so am I just doing one of these?
But extremely quietly. And very slowly for stealth.
I'm glad the people in the audience get to know what's going on.
Villain who's just like,
Yeah. Has this done ever been robbed before? No, I don't think so.
It's me, Dick Dastardly.
I love wacky races.
My friends call me Dick.
Oh my god.
Alright, roll on
Well,
perception if you guys peek up.
What?
The dog.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so you guys look
Yes.
up and you see pretty much nothing really super interesting. Just a bunch of dudes kind of hanging out on the floor. You
Dudes
see
being bros.
3
Yep.
security guards, clearly dressed as security guards, clearly not doing their job. All of them have flashlights pointed like towards the center of the circle that they're in, and they're playing a game of poker.
They're comparing dick sizes.
They're playing
That comes
pokey.
later.
There's actually
But yeah,
you
see 3 of them.
30 of them.
You see 3 of them in the same
Strip
kind of.
poker.
You see 3 of them in the same kind of security guard uniform that the 3 of them have the same security guard uniform that you saw in that first one, but you see one of them that is not wearing that same security guard uniform. You can see him. Just give a kind of short description. He's kind of hunched over, but he has this like big old afro, and in the light you can see that he has some sort of like tattoo marking that goes down like this and goes down to his neck.
The enemy stand user could be anyone.
He has like really, really small glasses to the point where they're completely impractical. And he's wearing, it looks to be a combination of a tuxedo and a Mr. Rogers style polo shirt.
So what I'm hearing is gun.
I mean, you could.
That would
So-
get the attention of
Yeah,
all
that's
of the
okay.
guards.
If you guys want to head down and essentially give the situation to your comrades, or if you guys want to engage in combat, or if you guys want to try to do chalk with them, there's a lot of options.
me and the old man are just sort of here, like, not having any clue what's going on.
GG.
No, I don't know what's happening. What are you talking about?
Okay, I have no clue what's going on. I got dragged here by my pickpocket cousin, and I don't know.
Steve is like, damn, I thought I had at least someone on my side here.
Yeah.
The man's just chilling. He knows what's happening.
69, dude, yeah!
See, I'm going to stay on the ceiling because
Nice,
no one knows
all the
where I
time.
am.
I'm gonna go ahead and walk. I'm gonna go ahead and dip on. I'm gonna dip on back to my boys. All right, guys. Here's the down low for Lloyd's the up high. Here we go.
Oh, I'd like to point out there are a couple windows. This will be important on the quiz later. There are a couple windows in the room.
Quiz.
Zan just like, fuck. I didn't study.
All right,
Guys, I took my prostate exam and I somehow passed. I didn't study for it.
All right. Is it Zanch?
Yes.
Zanch? Dick.
That's me, of course. That's my name, yep.
Anyways, we got a couple bros. We got a couple dudes up there. They're playing poker or something. I don't know. I don't play sports. One of them is definitely not wearing a guard uniform, but 2 of them are wearing guard uniforms.
3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them are wearing.
Sorry,
guard
there's 4 of them total, and 3 of them are wearing guard
3 of
uniforms.
them are wearing guard uniforms. One of them is not. And there are a couple windows. I could not see the chalice wrapper or whatever. I couldn't see
chalice.
I couldn't see the god picture. I don't know. Couldn't be
There were some display cases around, though. So
I
you
think
have
they-
to look within the display cases.
I didn't get a good look in the display cases. Thank you, Sanch. All right, I'm gonna keep looking in the display cases. Later, boys.
I mean, I want to help, but also...
Really, you do? What a brave! Come on. He kind of like grabs his wrist and kind of just like, come on, let's go, Dick.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
That's a bad idea.
Okay.
It's fine. Ooh.
What did you roll?
5.
So
I'm proficient. I'll give him advantage. He rolled an 8. Is that
No, you keep your previous roll.
Oh, okay.
So, Steve kind of starts walking, but as he does, his arm drops, and so his bat hits every single stair as he starts walking up. And so you guys get up to the top of the stairs, and every single security guard, they haven't even put down their cards or anything. They're just looking over at you, with this confused expression, and they kind of gently set down their cards, and then they all kind of stand up. 3 of them pull out guns, and one of them just kind of pulls his hair back a little bit.
Is that the one with the afro?
Yeah.
How the hell does that work?
He bounces it.
As someone who's had a fro, you can pull back aside. It just doesn't look as good as if you had straight hair like Michael.
Izzy.
I'd also like to give you a general map of the region.
Cool.
The region
Do we have
known
roll
as.
initiative now?
Here she comes.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Who is the only
These guys could be friendly.
Yeah, they're only pulling out guns on you.
So here's the general map of the area.
So anyways,
this is
guys.
the 4th floor.
Map.
These are all display cases. All of these, and these are the 3 security guards, and this is the.
Did you see the 3 scared guards?
Security.
They
I heard
seem
3 scared guards.
3 security guards.
They in fact don't seem scared. They actually just seem
Where are the stairs?
amused. Those are the thing labeled stairs.
I
The one thing that I labeled as stairs.
I couldn't read it from my.
So we're just standing directly in front of them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
And they
Awesome.
all are you can very easily see them, and you can just keep this map for reference.
Okay, that's fine.
Donovan attempted to look away and starts walking back down the stairs.
That's cool. That's cool.
Good evening, gentlemen.
The guards kind of look at each other, and they all turn to the guy with the afro, and the guy kind of looks up, and he says, "Oh, crap, I need to get this voice ready."
What?
Gentlemen, my name is Abel Avedon, and
What's his name?
Abel Avedon, and I'm afraid that you all have stumbled into my what me and my associates are attempting to protect here. I think that it would be wise if you all would come out and reveal yourselves before I make it a little more difficult for you all to move.
Without
Ninjas.
I'm gonna take a rain check on that. Actually, do you guys have timeshares?
Timeshares. I'm afraid that I've not accepted a timeshare since 2002.
I got
There's
it.
a long-winded and tragic story behind that, and I will not retell it.
Got some Chuck E. Cheese tokens.
Get them up here. There's more of them.
No.
I can shoot you now.
You make a very compelling argument.
I'm told that.
Hey boys.
I'm still on the ceiling.
Yeah, you're still. They haven't noticed you.
It's just Xanch.
The ceiling's pretty big, so it's pretty high. So they haven't even
Yeah,
tried to
Xanch
look
is
at
the only one they
So
haven't. They don't
I'm
know where
actually
he is.
peering in and looking at them right now. Well, looking at
Yeah,
them.
you're looking down upon them from on high in a literal fashion.
I don't have to look down upon them because I can just hear and smell them, and that's good enough for me.
I imagine Zane's looking at upon me with incredibly vague, disapproving eyes, but you can still tell that he's very disappointed in you. He's not mad. He's just disappointed. I can tell.
Xanch is the father figure.
Oh my god.
Well, I would think I'm 40 years older than all of you.
You don't know how old my character
He's
is.
the-
I don't know how old my
He's the old
character
Joseph
is.
of the squad. That's
Oh my god! I'm 36. Fuck you.
What?
I'm 36.
Oh,
He still has
33 years older.
over you.
But not 40. What she said.
I could have 100.
Well, but I'm nice, so take
Nice.
that.
I could have 100 years over him.
Anyway.
So
So, you're telling...
You, Hammerman, I don't know your name.
Abel Avedon.
I'm not talking to you, Fro.
Well, get him up here!
Alright, just go Inferno, come on. Yep, this is going. Hammer boy, come on, man. Hammerman.
hammer time.
He's
Hammer,
talking to you.
Yeah, okay,
Can you come up the stairs? I prefer not to get shot tonight.
okay.
You walk up the stairs and kind of peer up, and they're like, the security guards kind of look at each other and they're like, he's got a really nice mustache. Oh my god, that body. How old is he? How is that able to? And he's kind of like, shut up. All right. Now, I'm afraid that you all are going to have to, stop being alive as of right now. But before I get that, the ball rolling on that particular idea of mine, I would like to introduce to you a concept. Have any of you heard of a stand?
My parents need me home at 10.
I'd like to point out, I don't know what a stand is. All I know is I got a friend, and that's what I call him.
He's your imaginary friend.
He's my imaginary friend that can
People, let me
pickpocket
tell you
people.
about my...
Best friend, let me tell you about my demon guy.
I'm familiar with the
Souls
concept
of
of
the damned.
standing.
A bagel.
No!
Well, I see you've got some sort of energy around you. You've got some sort of...
I put on some Old Spice today.
Well, just for the sake of a more interesting fight, in case you are pretending to be incompetent, my stand is blinding lights. It can take any matter and instantly convert it into heat and light.
Ah!
Egg.
Yes.
Is that a Weekend reference?
That's what his design is based on, too.
I see now. Thank you. That's all. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, ceilinged one.
I can do this.
How does this go? That's impressive.
I can't. That looks so
How
good.
does this go with the laws of thermodynamics?
Well, he's converting he's converting mass into energy. Well, it wasn't funny, so it doesn't count.
Michael with a sense of humor? What?
Alright, well, regardless, I'm afraid that you all are going to have to die now. I don't really have a catchphrase or anything, so, I'm just gonna tell my men to shoot if that's okay.
It is most certainly no.
Alright, goodbye. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Wait,
not
no.
you.
That one I know.
Wait.
Do I have to roll initiative, or can I just? Sneak.
You will get a surprise round with solo initiative.
Okay.
Donovan.
Let's see if I can get a third
So-
20 in a
Is
row.
that a D20?
Donovan kind of steps in
and then you
front
have your
of
initiative bonus, which
Okay, cool.
is right here. So roll a d20 and then add 4 to it, and then tell me what that number is.
Oh, joy. Okay.
Yikes.
It's a 19.
I mean, that's pretty compelling for your
Well, I'm not ready for this at all.
I have an unnatural 19.
I got a 1.
Well,
What? Y'all suck.
Nat 1.
but you get
Hold on.
you get a bonus of.
Still gonna be a nat 1.
I got 7.
Oh wait, what is my initiative bonus?
7 my total.
That's a 2.
19.
I got 2 20s in a row.
Well,
Don't
if you,
judge.
roll
looks
a
like a
nat-
D.
if you roll a natural one, you automatically go last. That's how it works. It's part
Okay,
of the rules.
whatever.
So
It's fine.
I got a 3.
7.
3 for
Stevie
baseball boy.
Zach got
Ness.
Zach got a 23.
I got a 19.
You get a bonus of 4.
Why is it your
15
stand
plus
cry
4.
Ote?
Oh, I thought you rolled a 19.
No, I rolled.
Ote.
It could be. Alright, and then what did you get?
Ness. Baseball bat boy.
Lloyd without the X. What did you get?
Savage.
I got 7.
Cool. I'm enjoying this.
7 for Lloyd.
Okay.
Alright. You guys can actually still hear the snoring like pretty distantly outside.
Cherry blossoms.
Jerry Blossom?
Cherry blossoms.
No, I prefer Jerry Blossom.
Hey Jerry.
That's it.
Hey,
guys.
Why are you two standing?
Wait, what's the bonus? Hold on.
Anyway,
I wrote this down.
Your eyes.
I'll still have better vision than you.
Okay, roll initiative
Times
regardless.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative, just roll.
Me? I'm
I won't be able to.
okay.
You're not
I'm
necessarily
rolling.
conscious, but just
I'm
for
gonna
the
get
sake of
contacts in,
combat,
and then
you
you won't be able
can
to do anything with my glasses.
13.
Since Donovan is still kind of
Comes
like
in, 2 shotguns, fires them both and they fly out of your
This
head.
calls for 2 shotguns. He manifests one out of the ether.
Alright.
Donovan kind of puts a steps in front of
Let me just-
Steve protectively because he's kind of like his legal guardian right now as he is older.
Not illegal guardian.
Illegal
Guardian. Alright.
Like,
That sounds like a good name
don't
for a
think you heard
campaign
it.
somewhere
That's
down the
a
line.
good-
I don't think you heard him. He needs to get
that
home.
Okay, can you say that when we're not talking over you?
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
back to...
I don't think you heard me, Mr. Avril Lavigne.
Cut this out, me.
No,
Michael, you're an
the whole point-
asshole. Let
was to
Donovan speak.
not
Can you start back from where you step in front.
Donovan.
Shut up!
Donovan just kind of stands in front of Steve, projectively, like like one of those little bonks, like one of those, who can't see it all. He's like, I don't think you heard him, Mr. Levine. He needs to get home at 10.
Okay, so starting from the top of the initiative order. Zach. Zanch. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have a surprise round?
Yes.
Because you're on the ceiling and they don't see you. I'm sorry. So,
None does it.
Lola Lloyd goes first. Lola
No,
Lloyd, no
it's,
X.
It's just Lloyd.
Okay, sorry,
No Y.
sorry.
Wait, yes Y. No Z.
Big brain. Okay, Lloyd. What would you like to do for your surprise round?
Well, for the first bit of it, I enact my neutral special.
God. Sounds good.
Uh,
So that'll be your action.
yes.
Aren't there 4 enemies?
I shoot the closest guard to me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I got, let's see, that's 9 plus my dexterity, which is 12. And then my proficiency, yeah? Because I fizzle.
Add a proficiency, yep.
15.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. That's 1d6 plus your dex mod.
D6 plus dex. That'll be 8.
Alright, you hear a pistol fire from the top, and suddenly the snoring that you hear outside stops. Furthermore, the guard that...
The hell was that?
The guard that Lloyd hits immediately drops on the ground. Seemingly a shot through the heart killed him, and he is to blame. So,
I'm gonna beat you to death.
That was my soul trying to return to my body.
That was
I'm
the
sorry.
light. That was the electric bill disapproving of you.
so that's gonna be...
I also have I have hidden assassin, which means that didn't break my my sneak.
You're right. So they know that there was a gunshot. They don't know where it's from in the chaos. So cool. Sounds good. And you also have movement action, bonus action, reaction. Anything you want to do? You can't use a reaction on your turn, but you know.
Right. And I can't use my stand as a bonus action.
No. The action economy works in that it's the same for you. So if you have 2 actions, because your stand speed is high enough, you can do 2 actions, or your stand can do 2 actions, or you can do 1 and your stand can do 1.
I'm sorry, my soul really wants to come back.
I'm going to just like walk a little closer,
Menacingly. Sounds good, sounds good.
standing there menacingly.
Okay, yeah, so you can just get a little closer. You want to get within pistol range of everybody, I'm pretty sure?
I want to get within stand range.
Stand range, sounds good. Yeah, you can do it. It's pretty high ceiling, but it's not so high that you wouldn't be able to hit people.
Would you slide down Master of Puppets like a pole from this angle, like a drop?
Actually, I would allow that, yeah.
So like, if I had Master of Puppets like on my ankle, I can just like fall down and just.
And it would catch you. Yeah, you could do that. Or you could have them like and fall down like a grappling hook.
I'm ready
Okay.
to shoot someone to the ceiling.
Abel.
Oh my gosh.
Abel is going to do his turn. He's going to kind of just like look
What is his
around.
name? Like full name?
Abel
Avedon.
Avedon. Like
It's a combination
Danny
of 2
Avedon.
different
I
references.
don't.
Game Grumps.
There you go. I
Sex
don't
Party,
know.
the Sex Party in particular.
Okay, he's going to... He has a gun, but he kind of just, like, twirls it around. He's actually going to do this kind of motion. He does, like, a snapping motion. And as he does, this little, just... It appears to be like a camera shutter. Just, like, pops up on the ground right next to, Stevie.
Oh no.
Steve E.
Steve E, sorry.
His name's
And it immediately flashes. Everybody who can see, so that's,
Everyone not
you
me.
3, make a dexterity saving throw.
God, I'm glad I'm blind.
That's gonna be a fat
Is it just the natural or do I add anything?
11.
You add
plus
your
your
dex.
11.
8.
10.
11, 8, and 10. I wrote this down. Hold on. Yeah, so all of you see this little camera shutter thing, and immediately there's and all of you just, there's a searing sensation in your eyes. It feels like you just got hit with like a point blank camera flash. Just everything's filled. You're blinded until you're
Blinded by the light.
Yeah, you're blinded until the end of this turn. Furthermore, Stevie, you're right next to it. So let me roll for that real quick. Make another dex save.
Permanently blinded
14.
at the start of the campaign.
14. And then that's gonna be. You take 8 points of fire damage. Cool.
I have 3 health.
Good thing we have a healer.
Kyler.
No!
Cease.
You guys just lost the game, by the way.
What? Fuck you.
Okay.
I hate you.
And that's his turn. All right. And that's Abel's turn. Damien. You guys realize that there's not really anything.
Where's the snore?
The snoring kind of stopped for a while, and suddenly you hear a outside. Suddenly, something breaks through the window.
I heard a fight!
This is the 4th floor! Yeah, it is! Yeah, it is! You have no idea.
What's poppin', bees?
You have no idea how Damien got there. Damien has no idea how he got there, but he's there, and he heard a gunshot. He doesn't know what's happening. All that he knows is that a fight is breaking out.
I haven't had a good fight in weeks!
Who the hell are you?
My name's Damien Drake!
Remember,
Pleasure to beat ya!
remember, talking is a free action, so you guys...
Oh no.
Alright,
I'm sorry I tried to
that's
mock you.
Damien's
I just-
introduction
I
to the
look-
campaign.
I'm just like it's a like in Diablo. I'm just like
You just look at it. You just watch this man leap through a glass window from 4 stories down.
You know the fire part is? I can see him leaping into it.
The weird bit is you couldn't exactly see what angle he came from, so you don't know if he jumped from like another building or just like straight up from the ground. You don't know how he got there, but he's there now. All right, Damien, you're here.
Yes!
What do you want to do? You
Well,
see,
I'm not aligned to either party right now.
What do you want to do? Does this call for a shotgun?
Not quite.
Dang.
This looks fun! I take a wild punch at the closest person. enemy or ally.
Okay. So you jumped in about like right here. So the closest person you technically would be what's his face?
Well, if it's Lloyd, that doesn't count because I don't know he's
yes,
there.
but yeah.
Also,
So you don't know
there's
he's
no
there.
way in hell you'd be able to punch me.
I mean,
I jumped up
he
the
would
floor.
attempt. You don't know that. You don't know where he came from.
The laws of physics won't stop me!
Yeah, so that would probably be what's his face? Zanch.
I'm by the stairs.
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
I haven't moved.
So isn't it
So that
gonna be
one
that
would
Oh,
be
that's right,
closer.
because you went to cover him, so that would be
the guard?
well. Because here's where Damien like jumped in, so like he'd have to run. So you can attack. You can attack like the guard, or you can attack.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I hate whoever's closest. I'm not allied to anyone in the room.
There's no real like.
I don't know what's going on.
I would say just roll a d4, and if you get a 1 or 2, attack Jonathan, and if you
Okay.
get 3 or 4, attack the guard.
I rolled a 2.
So that means you attack Donovan, right?
Yep,
Okay,
that's what you
Go
said.
ahead and run up and make an unarmed strike. Are you gonna use your stand, or are you just gonna?
It's
throw a wall?
unarmed. I haven't brought my stand out yet.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
7.
Okay, and then add your.
Can I use my stand basically?
Yes, you have your stand out actually.
Oh wait, I'm about to. Can I do a cool intro for my stand? How that comes
Yes.
out?
That's a free action?
Is that a free?
Sure.
It should
You
be.
can sometimes use stuff. I mean, free action.
All right, which way is my shadow pointing?
Well,
a lot of the light
East.
is coming from the windows, so it's pointing the opposite direction from where Damien is supposed to.
So behind. Yeah.
Are you just a Lessie?
Alessi? It's a difficult thing.
This is what you're about to get.
L.
Me?
Now.
Anyways, all the stand users present, you get to see like from my shadow, because I'm wearing a trench coat and fedora. You see kind of like my shadow kind of move on its own as something kind of like detach itself from the shadow, kind of like do one of these.
Damien continues to.
Oh, making things interesting, huh? Alright!
Alright,
And you guys are gonna.
What do I add to my roll, by the way?
Yeah, you add your strength and your proficiency modifier.
What's my what?
Just
What's
a
It's +2.
Okay, so
Wait,
I
you rolled a
add
7, that's not gonna hit.
7 plus 4 for my strength plus 2 for my proficiency would be 13.
Yeah, so that's not gonna hit a stand AC.
Yeah, my stand AC is.
So yeah, you're able to very easily
My
block
stand AC is AC 18.
Yeah, so you're able to very easily block
just
it.
use your
But
kind
Damien feels like some force kind of prevents him from doing.
Well, I have a stand. I would be able to see it.
No, but it's weird because it's shadowy. You know that it's a stand, but it's not.
Oh, making things interesting. All right.
It's not like some of the other stands you fought before.
He just kind of does one of these. Back and black, I mean.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Beats his knuckle
And
with a
then,
knuckle.
No, dude. I'm a twink. Back and black's a twink. He's a
Lloyd.
Well, it's my turn again.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Because I killed one of the guards.
Can I also use a free action to summon my stand?
Yes.
So I in response to seeing his stand, I make things interesting. I see.
Let me
and
work this out real quick.
You see plane wings come off of my biceps as I'm flexing, and then my full stand comes out of that.
What does it have for legs?
It's a combination between.
It's a humanoid stand, but it has plane wings coming off.
I don't know how Michael thought I was supposed to be the first one to go, and now I haven't gone for 6 people now.
No, you were the first of the order.
He got a surprise action, and I came in
Zach, I
from
haven't
his
either.
thing.
I know,
Turns
but
just
I was
take a long
supposed to
time.
go before you.
Oh shoot, you're right. I'll just give you a surprise.
He hasn't gone yet.
I know!
Blinded.
Okay,
I haven't
Michael
done-
almost let me go before anyone, and then...
Yes, but he got a surprise turn, and I was brought in by a
Listen,
story of
Zach,
things.
I'm gonna give you a
You're-
surprise
you're
round at
fine.
the start of the next turn. See if you just take 2 turns in a row.
What? Why?
It makes
Because
sense.
I skipped over him. I wrote it down and everything, and I still managed to skip over him. Nice. But I'll just give you 2 turns in a row then. So.
That's two hammer swings.
Lloyd. The guards. Only 2 of the guards remain. One of them went down, and he's like, Brett! No! And he pulls out a gun. And he's like, you bastards! You shot Brett! And the other one's like, yeah. And that's it.
The sound, the sound that Back made when he got summoned is it's the sound tonification of the feeling of going backwards on a swing.
Oh.
Imagine that, but a sound.
I like that. That's good. That's a good description.
That makes
No,
sense.
it's not.
No, that gut feeling when going backwards at
But it's a
velocity.
sound. But it's a sound.
Okay, the guards made 2 pistol attacks. One of them at Donovan Halen. What's it? That's going to be a. Let me add that. 24. So is that a direct hit?
That's above my stand AC and my normal AC.
So that's a direct hit. So
Yeah.
you're not able to reduce any damage or anything.
No, not at all. I'm just gonna get shot.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. And that bullet's going to do 7 piercing damage to you.
Christ!
Non-stand, so just regular piercing damage.
These
are guns, dude. And he's actually gonna
Guns effective in JoJo?
No. And he's gonna take 1 shot at Damien. And
Because you broke in.
That's fair. I am still an intruder
You're
after all.
very, yeah, you're very scary. Well, what's a 17 do?
Oh shit. Let me check my stand AC. 17. So is which way does that lie if it is my armor class?
Your armor class trumps it, so
Okay.
it bounces harmlessly off of okay and go.
Okay.
You fools! A simple pistol won't do me in. Now a shotgun. That's a man's gun.
That might do the trick.
Alright, Steve.
You're breaking bones!
I am I have just been blinded basically.
Blinded by the lights.
The blinding lights. Yep.
Are you really gonna do that every time we say that?
Well, I am just. I feel like, is there any sort of stun effect I have by being blinded, or has it worn off? With
It's the same condition as in the.
Oh, there's-
handbook, which I have right here, so I'm gonna pull that out. And
in terms of being blinded?
Can I eat one of my apples?
Yeah, you
and
just
ice
have
cream
the
to
blinded
no.
condition.
Oh, okay.
So when you're blinded, you automatically fail an ability check that requires sight, so you can't make a sight perception roll. And then you have disadvantage on attacks, and anything that tries to attack you has advantage.
I see. Okay. Shoot. Well, this isn't looking good.
You could try to retreat though, and that wouldn't really
You
be
could
an
call this a bad situation, but I feel like it's gonna get worse, and now no. Okay.
I think we're pretty bad company.
If you wanted to try really hard, you could think really hard, and nothing would happen.
Yeah.
But you could think really hard. I'm just pointing this out.
Wait,
Sounds like a Damien move.
I don't think. Could I
think about it hard enough.
This is kind of off topic, I know, but could I see the camera that blinded me?
You were able to take a little look at it. It appears to be, like a submarine periscope.
Yeah.
I think he meant
It's
more
like-
can he physically be able to
Because
see?
I can't see stands, so can I see the camera itself?
Oh no, you couldn't.
So I just all I feel is just like a flash, and
Yeah.
okay.
Flash.
On the CW.
So I'm just like stunned. I'm gonna.
Well, you're blinded. You can see
Well,
something.
yeah. In that case, let's see. I just, in an effort to help in whatever way I can, I just like charge at the nearest guard.
You just want to charge and take a wallop. Sounds
Well,
good.
yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead and roll an attack with disadvantage.
Michael imposed, put the smash and that's baseball hit effect whenever if he hits it.
Okay, well I got a nat 1, so. Yeah, I'm running and I just trip.
Yeah. Steve runs forward with his baseball bat, totally prepared. He screams and he wallops and he feels the sensation of bones crushing and just all sorts of delicate things breaking, and he just destroys that display case.
Collateral damage, nice!
Money!
Donovan Haley gives like a little thumbs up.
As
He's,
I'm
like, trying
on
to
the
defend
ground
himself.
The hell? Why is there a little kid here?
I'm just like clutching wherever he shot me. I'm just like, nice job, kid!
I just like shouting his direction. Get out of here, kid!
Alright,
A battlefield is a place for a man!
You tried to punch me!
Grow some hair on your chest and your muscle on your breast!
alright, and is that gonna be your turn?
What are you, blind?
Steve, is that gonna be your turn as you kind of just like try to get your bat out of the ruined display case?
I just like, without any, I have like no idea what's going on, and I just say, can someone help me over here? I got my like bat stuck in the display case. Help from anyone would be appreciated right now. And I think I'm about to like die from blinding. So
I'll be over in a minute, I gotta stop bleeding.
Okay, Donovan, Halen, it's your turn.
Can I use my ability to make a shadow object that would fit in my bullet hole to stop the bleeding?
Yes, you wouldn't be able to make anything else, but you definitely could.
I know until the next long rest. I'm not playing. I don't want to die of blood.
Well, you can use your ability an amount of times equal to stand energy modifier. So, I mean, you're only able to make one thing at a time, is what I'm saying.
Which one is that?
The stand energy modifier is...
Where's my sheet for it?
So that's
Oh,
like
here
a
it is.
second
This is
sheet, yeah.
Stand energy...
Hold on.
Where is it?
I'm ready.
Regardless,
Stand energy. Where's... That's based off your charisma. Did you not write down your stand stats?
no, I did.
Right there.
No, remember, your outdated stand sheet had them mislabeled.
Oh, that's your potential score. Use your
Yeah,
potential
it's
score.
potential.
Oh, your potential modifier. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
can do that 4 times.
Yes, you can use it 4 times per long rest.
Cool.
Actually, four times per short rest. Sorry. You get pretty much everything back.
All right,
Back,
so
it's
you
itself.
just, so I'm just kind of on the floor, back in black, like makes a back and black noise or whatever.
Okay.
Swing
And
time.
you can make an object that either has 1d6 health points for like defense, 1d6 plus your stand energy modifier health points, or 1d6 plus your stand energy modifier damage. And only
I
one
don't.
or two.
I'm gonna do defense points or whatever.
Defense sounds good. So do you want to create like a shield, something?
I'm
kind of
gonna
protect
create
you?
something that can plug my bullet.
Okay, you want to just create something that'll kind of prevent you from
Yeah.
prevent you from bleeding.
The thing he previously stated he wanted
Okay,
to
sounds
do.
good. Sounds good.
So I'm just gonna like frick. What's
You're gonna frick? In my Christian museum?
fly.
no? Please, I beg you. So is anyone standing next to me? Oh wait, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I'm.
Damien's chilling with you,
Back
dude.
in black kind of just like punches Damien's shadow, but his fist goes into it. In both faces, kind of like makes some like balloon animal noises. Pulls out like a little, like what looks like a tampon and just shoves it into his shoulder.
It makes a really gross squelching sound, but it's pretty effective. Go ahead.
that thought makes me uncomfortable.
It makes the Minecraft slime noise.
Go ahead and gain 1d6 plus your stand energy modifier temporary hit points. Once you use your ability again, those will disappear.
1d6, whatever now?
1d6 plus your potential modifier.
1d6. Ooh, 9.
So you gain 9 temporary hit points.
It's more than my actual health.
Once those like go away, they're gone.
Yeah.
But so is the construct. You can make a new one.
Temp health.
You can just write that above your health. I'm sorry. I made custom character sheets. They're not very good.
I think they're solid. There's just some things.
That's an opinion you can have. All right, Zanch.
You get a B-.
Nice. Zanch, I'm gonna let you take 2 turns in a row now because I forgot to let you take a turn.
Zanch was just chilling and gathering his strength and meditating.
Hammer time has begun.
What's up?
Are we going to...
Let Zanch have his
Can I go?
first.
Please?
Not allowed.
No, let Zanch have his time, then you can have your surprise round. Well, wait, no, you don't get an additional surprise round.
I shot my shot.
Yeah, but you don't get an additional
I'm still
surprise
hitting.
round. Yeah, so you can still
only
hit.
get one shot.
You're not gonna know where you
There's
are,
a
but
chance
you
to
can't
lose.
get another
Opportunity
surprise
comes.
round.
I'm with Michael on this one.
That wasn't clarified, which is why...
Okay, sorry. Well, that's...
You're still hidden. They're gonna attack you.
You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
I'm not
You better
throwing away
not-
my shot. I'm not throwing away
I was
my
making an
shot.
Eminem reference.
Wow, was that a sick Hamilton reference? Wow.
Sick nasty.
Alright, Zanch, what do you want to do?
2 party members are dying, so healing.
Yeah,
and we
but
haven't
I'm
damaged
nowhere
the
near
enemies.
Do you need?
I recommend you eat... actually,
Is
I
your
don't
heal
wanna say
like
that, I
a
think.
ranged heal? Or
Yes, it'll heal the enemies too, but we haven't damaged them yet.
You
So
can also move closer and try to do it closer to them. And then
Well, I
you
mean,
can-
I also have a ranged attack with my stand. And
I'm like
standing
crouched
directly in
over,
front of
about to
them.
die. So like,
I'm kind of mentally...
If I
You
get attack-
also ran into a display case.
that was before. No, I literally got like blinded by the lights, and I'm at 3
Donovan's
health.
kinda like-
And then you ran into a display
Shut up.
Donovan's kind of like, does everyone have an imaginary friend that's not imaginary? What the frick's going on? He does not know the terminology for a stand, at least that's what he thinks going on.
I don't see anything. I'm just confused.
You're blind! Shut up! Of course you don't see anything, you're blind. but
I don't
appreciate
see
I'm
it.
gonna summon my stand.
Sounds good?
does your stand have a sick ass way of summoning, or does it just like come out of you? Oh!
Oh wait, fuck.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be shit.
Does your character pull out a trumpet, or is this your stand?
The sound that the stand makes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
He plays the hammer like a trumpet.
Sounds good. Alright,
Is this
everybody
gonna
be
be
quiet.
audible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be shit.
It's gonna be great. You feel the mist of the mountains.
The dragon sword comes out of the lake.
The yeah. Everybody kind of like looks over with that weird noise, and they see this kind of mechanical creature made entirely out of instruments appearing. You don't. You're still,
I don't.
You not only
Yeah!
still not seeing.
Nice
but you're
one,
still
dude!
trying to get your baseball bat out of the display case.
Kind of like readjust my...
But yeah, you summon your stand. So it looks pretty cool. You want to try to make any combat moves? You want to use your hammer, your stand? What do you think?
I'm gonna use my stand. I'm gonna use the trumpet attack, which is a psychic cone thing. I don't know how that works. But I'm just reading what's there.
So it's a cone. So I assume that they have to make a dex save, right?
Just says roll a d8.
Yeah, 10 cone psychic damage. Okay. Yeah, it's a con save. So. Should clarify that. So yeah, you can catch both of the guards, but you can't catch both of the guards and Abel in there. So you can catch one guard and Abel, or both of the guards at once.
Both the guards.
Both the guards sounds good.
It's a stand.
All right.
Michael,
Do I
It's the
add
funk whiz.
anything to my roll?
Let me see.
No, you got
Okay.
7. Okay.
I thought it was gonna be Big Band from.
No.
You play
Soul Girls,
it,
but-
and both of them immediately clutch their ears. One of them, like, his eyes kind of roll back into his head, and he starts kind of foaming at the mouth, and he
What does he play?
Falls over.
What does he play?
A trumpet.
Like from his arm, or just like the stand itself would like take out the...
I retract it from the bot. It retracts it from its body and then plays it.
the other one kind of like
Like a
holds
trumpet.
his ears, but is like able to kind of like fight it off. And can you clarify that it's a Constitution saving throw on there? Just write like con save in parentheses.
Where?
Next to your
Ability.
next to the tenor sax. Sorry, trumpet. Yeah. So con save. Yeah, so you took out one of the guards. And then you have additional, and that's your action, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Now I have another turn, so I get to do another thing, right?
Yes, you have another turn, so you can go ahead and you can do moves, you can do action, whatever you like.
Please tell me the Backstreet Boys is a enemy stand. Great.
It is
I'm gonna use my Warhammer.
Warhammer. Alright, you want to go ahead and just wallop him? Do you want to
Yeah.
wallop the guard who's like bleeding slightly from his nose? Or Abel who has tattoos that looks like he's bleeding
I've just
slightly?
attacked you.
You're gonna run up and wallop Abel.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay.
So that's a D20.
It says 2d4 plus strength bludgeoning.
That's when you hit him. So go ahead
That's
and roll
when
a
I
D20
hit
to see
him.
if you can hit him in the face.
14 plus to what?
Plus
my-
your strength modifier,
So 18.
plus your proficiency bonus. That's a 20 total.
So wait, was that your move?
Wait.
Like he had the surprise round before that, and then this is
And
his
this
like
is
action.
actual turn.
Wait, plus my proficiency.
Your proficiency is plus 2. So
Okay,
you 20 is your attack. So that means that you get a direct hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. So that's 2d4.
2d4.
Okay.
And
4,
add your strength mod.
5, so 9. So I roll the 4 and then I roll the 1 and then plus 4, so 9.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
And deal 9 damage to him. You hit him real hard. He doesn't like that. He's not a fan. Turns out, getting hit with a warhammer, not his thing. He's also gonna roll to make sure.
Is that blinding light boy that got hit?
Yeah. Let me check to see. What's your DC? It's 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's able to kind of shrug it off. You don't break one of his bones, but you hit him pretty bad. He's got like this massive, ugly looking bruise on his arm. And he like curses to himself in this really extravagant, flowery way. It's like a bunch of different British candies like strung together like Maltese lemon drop godforsaken Snickers bar, and he like kind of clutches his arm. And that's your turn, right? Or do you want to like go back, or what do you think? You want to do a movement action?
I move away from them?
Yeah.
I want to move away from them.
You're within melee range of Abel, so if you move away from him, he'll get an attack of opportunity against you. But only like he'll get like a free swing at you, try to punch you, but you'll probably be able to block with your stand.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna try to get a big punch. That big punch is going to be. Where did I put it? Where did I put the punch stat? Question that we almost ask ourselves. That is a 14. Does that beat your regular AC?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're just able to dodge out of the way and run past it. Cool, yeah, so you're able to get out of his melee range.
Yeah, it's worse than both ways.
Sounds good, sounds good. Alright. That's Abel. Alright, now it's Abel's turn. Abel,
People didn't like game here.
What is he able to do?
Fuck
I'll leave.
you. Good.
This is
well,
my house, I'll leave.
yeah, Abel's not a huge fan of getting hit, so he's going to try to attack Zanch using blinding lights. So he's going to go ahead and you see blinding lights kind of stick to the opposite wall to Zanch, and then it kind of sucks in some of the wall, and like the wall kind of crumbles and makes like a hole in it, and then it shoots like several like small pieces of light essentially at Zanch. And then
Pieces of
just like little
Rays.
Yeah, rays. That's lasers. That's what I'm looking for.
Pieces of light.
God.
Does a 23 overcome your stand AC?
stand AC? Yes.
Yes, that's a direct hit. Okay. So I need to roll for that. So that's gonna be. Okay, that's gonna deal 9 stand piercing damage.
So I take
You take 9 points of damage
from my actual
from your health pool. Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
It's my turn?
It is indeed Damien's turn.
Alright! I like snap my attention to Abel. Hey! You at the fro! You look pretty strong! How about you fight me instead? And I like use my
Oh god, no, keep going.
I used my stand to like kick one of the trophies that fell out of the case.
Yeah.
And I remove the weight from it. I assume it doesn't weigh more than 20 pounds.
No, you're
so
easily
I'm
able
able to do that.
Yeah.
And it just launches at high speed directly towards Abel's head.
Go ahead and make an improvised weapon attack with advantage. So that's roll a d20 twice and take the higher result.
I got a 16. And a 9. So I'll take the 16, and I get +8 because of my stand.
You can use your stand's power.
Yeah. Well, I kicked it with the stand, so. So that's 24.
24. Yeah, that's going to be a direct hit. So go ahead and roll 1d4 plus your stand's power modifier.
A D4 for the damage?
Because it's an improvised weapon.
Right, okay.
Actually, wait, you have close combat proficiency, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll.
I got a 2 plus my stance power.
Blanket council.
That would be 8, so 10.
10, yeah. You throw the trophy so hard at him that it really hurts. that's all the description I'm gonna give. Sorry.
They're the blanket council. Big house.
But I definitely hurt him and got his attention.
Yeah, the blood that like he has like tattoos of like red streaks going down. Now he has actual red streaks going down, but they're like slightly misaligned. And like so he pulls out kind of a pocket mirror. And I think the fact that they're misaligned more than the fact that he's bleeding pisses him off. So he's kind of like,
Don't you look stupid now, huh?
he's like, stop talking. He's like vibrating with anger. And Lloyd.
Alright. I dropped down from the ceiling.
Uh-oh. Shit's getting real now.
Wait, where do you want to drop down though?
Right in front of Abel.
Okay.
And then
Hey, that's my fight!
and there was
Wait, no, kill stealer! You were camping!
in like dramatic fashion, I place my hand down
Superhero landing.
and my stand comes up right
Okay.
underneath him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. If you want to make a grapple check against them.
Yes.
Sounds good.
That sound is happening.
I'm going to try to use load on him.
You're gonna try to use load. Go ahead and roll a grapple check.
Let's
We'll
see.
try to contest it.
Alright.
That's a natural 20.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can beat a 5.
Yeah, something tells me. Yeah, so, you, like, these kind of chains fly up from the ground,
Did you roll another
flail
natural?
wildly, and he
No.
kind of, like, very deft, like, pretty competently, he just, like, steps out of the way, and he kind of looks at you like, interesting. But then he looks back at Damien and gets really pissed again.
I have a question.
I'll bet
Yes.
you later.
Would my
You.
health points go away if I took out the little shadow tampon?
The temporary hit points, yes. It's not, yeah, it's like an addition on top of your regular hit points.
My
like,
regular hit points are 2.
I will at some point get a successful.
it's like, yeah, it's an additional temporary health bar that's separate.
Well, I've had like 2 or 3 nat 20s. I think you're doing okay.
Yeah, so the last remaining guard is kind of wobbly. So he's just gonna kind of try to go toward the stairs.
just decked.
Yeah, he's gonna try to like hobble toward the stairs and like try to get away or maybe call for help. But as it stands,
How to shut up a DM.
none of you are really in the way for his attack of opportunity, so he's able to get past pretty effectively. He just kind of runs down the stairs. Yeah. All right.
Pussy!
What?
Hey!
What-
What's the deal with airline food?
Thank you, Nekomaru. All right.
Would removing the tampon count as an action? Should I stop calling it a
I
can?
never want to hear that phrase.
should I stop calling it a tampon?
You can dispel it. You can dispel it without any action.
You gave the description.
Well, I mean,
of
when
it.
you create another entity, it automatically destroys the previous one.
Got it.
Okay. So it's gonna mean the guard's gonna run down. Steve E. Wonder. You can see again. You got your bat out. It's got like a. You managed to hit it in such a way that a nail went through it backwards. So now you got like a nail halfway sticking out of your bat.
I mean, it's a metal baseball bat, so.
You don't know how it happened.
Okay.
But there's still a nail in it.
Wonderful.
Is that a bat with a knife taped to it?
That's the kind of energy. upon closer inspection, you realize that it's actually just like Gorilla Glued to it. You don't know how Gorilla Glue got in there. Maybe it was part of the weaponry exhibit that you just attacked.
I just shrug and move on. Let's see. I am not doing so hot, so I'm just gonna probably just stay back and let the others fight.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Do you want to fight? Like, do you want to try to look for the? Do you want to try to look for the item that you're trying to get?
I could. Alternatively, what I'm going to do is stay back, but I'm gonna grab a chunk of glass. I raise my bat, and I like aim in the in Abel's general direction. Okay. I like toss it up and then like get ready.
This is glass.
I'm realizing why this might not work.
I mean, you could do it. I'm not gonna stop you, but
I didn't think about that as much as I should have.
There's a wooden frame.
You could send something else on.
I'm trying to think of
another trophy.
The same trophy actually landed kind of around.
But it's also 20 pounds, and I don't think I can.
It's not.
No, it's
not.
It's like much less than 20 pounds.
I removed the weight. I can remove up to a max of 20 pounds. That's why I asked. I was like, I doubt it's that much.
It's actually like it hit Abel and bounced off, and now it's kind of like floating to. Actually, perfect. Like it's right in the strike zone.
You
want to walk it back.
I like raise my bat and go for a swing.
Yeah, go ahead and make athletics with advantage.
Okay.
Actually, not athletics. That
is that
just a flat weapon roll? Go ahead and roll with advantage.
That's what I was gonna say. Okay. That wasn't my. I like dropped it accidentally. I don't even know what the roll was. Okay.
Ooh, not 20.
20. So that's gonna hit no matter what.
So
you hear the distant crowd cheering.
Yeah, you hear crowds cheering. You hear that satisfying crack
as the trophy approaches, and as you do, you hit it in just the right spot on the metal where it makes like a resonating kind of a ring sound. It's incredibly satisfying. And if you caught it on tape, it would have been great to post on the mildly satisfying subreddit.
Good to know.
But you wallop this thing, and it goes flying through the air, and it just hits Abel. Go ahead and roll.
You know the noise that when you
just my like bat damage, or the same damage as like.
So you can roll for your bat damage. Use your bat damage, yeah, and it's a crit. So remember that.
Right. Crit just. I'm trying to remember. Does crit give it advantage or like?
Crit means you roll double dice.
Double dice. Okay. I couldn't remember.
You can also double the damage, but I'm just gonna have double the dice.
Your breath is
that's
cold.
fine. Okay.
I don't know where I heard, but I heard somewhere that crit is just guaranteed your maximum
so that's
damage
8.
output.
That's a variant roll. What's that?
Even with that, it's 8. So.
8. Okay. Yeah. This amazing swing.
Hey, I set you up for that.
A little off with the angle. It's kind of a glancing blow, but it still like dings off the side of his skull. It makes it slightly less satisfying, but still pretty, like 7 out of 10 ringing noise. It's pretty good.
Where does it land?
It's kind of just like floating up in the air. Generally, it's spinning really quick.
We're just playing like hot potato with this trophy, just
with
like,
this zero gravity trophy.
It's spinning really fast, and it's like very slowly slowing down, but it's not even close to like stopping yet.
Okay, I kind of want to land next to me so I can make a shadow catapult and eat it at Abel. Like,
we're just gonna volleyball a trophy at him until he's dead.
For a shadow shot.
Rest in peace, Abel Abaddon. He was killed by a fucking trophy.
Orpheus Rick used that with tools.
Alright, yeah, so that's Steve's turn. If you want to run to the location, your stand would be within range, where you could create a construct.
Or you could do something else. Literally anything else.
I do want to do that.
God damn it.
So I kind of just like...
Man, everyone's taking my idea!
So I kind of just like walk on over there. I tip my fedora at him, Abel, as I do, as he slows the way.
Abel, you hear him kind of like throw up in his mouth as you tip.
Not Abel. Abel.
You hear me kind of throw up in my mouth. Where'd you get popcorn?
Oh, there was a popcorn.
What are you talking about?
There was popcorn this whole time?
Yes, we've had a ton of snacks.
Oh my god, there's also flavor.
This is the second time I think we spilled popcorn.
Oh shoot!
It's not potato chips. It's
Holy shoot!
Okay,
No, PG jokes of Joe Star, you cannot.
Come on, go ahead. You've been a good girl.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, my
So this
goodness!
whole like fight just turned into a Legend of Zelda boss fight.
Oh my god.
We're just volleyball.
Phantom Ganon?
Yeah, it's just Phantom Ganon.
Or
With a bottle.
Or Twilight Princess Ganon.
I mean, or Ganon before he turns into a pig and not
Okay,
Or
anyway.
Ganon in general.
Alright,
Before we talk about Ganon's police career, Donovan.
Anyway, I just kind of like it's gonna land like pretty soon, like next to me, right?
Well, it's not landing. It's still like floating in the same.
I want to put the
it.
contract and land in the catapult thing, and then I just.
It doesn't weigh anything. It's not.
Yeah, it's weightless at the moment.
It's still floating in the air.
Oh, all right. What can I do then?
Well, it's within your.
You're welcome!
It's within your stands range.
Have you ever heard of a Minecraft piston?
Stop.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No. A taken blast.
Hello and welcome to How to Degrade Your Character as soon as possible in the D&D campaign. Well, I use a Minecraft piston to hit it back.
You need two constructs because you need the piston and you need the torch behind it so that it'll activate. You could also use, I don't know, your gun.
I could, but I do want to beat this guy using a construct since I think it's meant to be my opposite because light.
Okay.
Shit.
Well, there goes the audio.
I'm gonna be editing that. And I'm gonna be having a great time until.
What the frick?
Also, every time my character speaks, it peaks, just so you know.
I'm taking a
That's to be
poll.
expected.
What do you think I should do to hit the trophy so I can kill, hopefully, her?
It's a Twitter poll.
I think we should leave the trophy be.
Shoot the trophy.
No, I gotta keep the meat.
I agree with Kyle on this one.
Use your gun and shoot the trophy.
Alright, I'm gonna go overkill and make the.
You shoot the inside of the trophy and it just like comes around
Oh
on
my
the inside
frick!
of the bowl.
Bring.
Okay, I'm gonna make an AWP sniper rifle. So I can shoot it into the trophy, it moves around and hits it.
If you want to try that, go ahead and roll an attack roll with disadvantage. But if
Disadvantage.
You're not
you're
proficient in
hitting a
sniper
spinning
rifle.
target, you're hitting
You know
a
what?
spinning
Never
target
mind.
in zero gravity using
It'd
your
be
stance
badass,
from a
but
distance.
don't.
Badass, unlikely but badass. I mean, you can do it.
That's wonderfully JoJo if you do that.
Awesome story.
Doo-doo.
Do I?
What?
If you were able to successfully pull it off, I'll give you a point
If
of
you do
inspiration.
that.
Oh.
Okay.
I will reward you with the points of inspiration.
Does
if
that
you
mean I have to
can
roll
pull it
a d20, nat 20 twice because it's disadvantage, or if I get a nat 20, is the disadvantage nil?
If you roll,
You take the
just-
lower of the rolls.
yeah, no matter what it is.
So
Unless it's a
All right,
natural one,
I don't
you
want
can't
dis.
get any lower than
I
that.
don't want disadvantage. So I'm gonna have.
you could use a different construct and still hit.
I have an idea. I'm gonna make a. So I'm gonna open up my trench like I'm reaching for my gun, but back and Bass gonna reach in instead and pull out basically a shadow of my gun. Of course, now my shoulder is in pain.
Okay.
You forget that you were in pain until.
Oh god.
Oh frick!
And if you want to just try to.
Do I want to do the epic, cool, moving target zero gravity thing, or do you want to shoot the trophy so it just lands right on him?
I don't know, dude.
Either one, dude.
If you can shoot the trophy though and get it to like hit Abel, even if it doesn't kill him or like knock him out or anything, if you can hit him with the trophy, I'll give you a point of inspiration.
When did this?
Hit him with the trophy?
If you can hit him with the trophy using the gun.
Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, frick. Okay. So making the new construct is an action. What am I? Does stand movement count as an action?
No, it's part of the movement.
All right.
Well, actually, stand movement is free. It's like its own
Alright,
separate
so
thing.
he's
Stand
gonna-
movement here, movement.
So he's
separate.
gonna move like directly above the trophy and kind of just aim the new gun, and now I'm gonna roll to hit the trophy.
Go ahead. And it's just
Oh,
a regular
frick.
attack roll.
All right.
Regular attack roll, and you're proficient in pistols. So. What is that?
That's a 3. All right, so
You hit that trophy.
wait, I got it. Oh wait, no, that's a hit roll.
You hit the trophy, and it just spins upward, and just like
Out of reach.
It just kind of clinks on the ceiling, and then kind of just like keeps spinning like near the ceiling, very slowly, going back down. Abel kind of like looks at you.
I eat an astronaut ice cream out of shame.
Where did you get one? Nobody knows.
He stole one from
I know where he got it. I just think it's funny.
Wouldn't it be partially melted by this point?
It's astronaut ice cream.
It's astronaut ice cream. It's not actual. It's more like flavored styrofoam.
It's sawdust.
Alright.
I also like the fact that astronaut ice cream balls do something
Are you
that's
taking the ball?
anti-grav.
Okay, we'll be back in just a bit. Starting from the top of the initiative order, Zanch. You want to try to finish Abel off?
Sure.
You're good,
Do you want to try to make an attack with your stand, or do you want to make your warhammer?
Wanted to finish him up.
Well, you might still have to fight me.
I kindly
because
remind
I'm
you
still
that I'm
not
at
on
3
your
health.
side.
I'm not
What's
gonna
up?
fight you.
I said to Zach, I kindly remind
I
you
don't
that I'm at
want
3
to,
health.
so you'll have to
I could
fight
I don't
me
know
to
what
convince
stands
me
are
otherwise.
anyway.
I could also just kill Abel right now.
Then try to do something
I'm
cool.
gonna try to kill Abel.
Go ahead.
You wouldn't need to.
You want to, like I said, you want to use your hammer?
My
or you
hammer.
wanna- Sounds good. Go ahead and roll.
Jesus.
That would have been really fun.
Wow.
No, I still
So I rolled a nat 5.
Great.
Natural 5. You can add your modifiers and all that.
That's plus what again? What do I add
Plus
to
your
it?
proficiency, which is +2, plus your strength.
So 9, 10, 11.
That's not gonna do anything. You swing your hammer wide, and you swing it so wide that it just... But because you have a high speed modifier, you get to make 2 attacks, either with you or your stand. So would you like to make this one with the hammer? Would you like to make it with the stand? Or what do you think? You have it above 50 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yes, go
Sure.
ahead and make another attack. Use the hammer again. Go ahead.
Do I
roll.
have the book? Wait.
Yes, you do. We discussed this last time.
Stand.
Same attack. Go ahead, roll.
I have to roll the d20 first.
Yep.
Okay, 13. 19.
Power mod. That's a direct hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. Yeah, a nat 1.
You get to add your strength modifier.
Okay,
to
so
it.
5.
You get a glint, like, he has blinding lights and he pulls it up and you bring the punch down, and as you do, you hear a tsh as it shatters the lens on the periscope, and you feel him just kind of collapse and just on the ground.
He's
My
dead.
turn?
Oh, I did
Wait,
it?
oh, he's dead?
Yeah, you.
Oh, nice.
You yoinked him. Yeah, you got him.
Can I run down and
He's
try
gone.
to pick off the guard that ran?
He's gone at this point. Surely.
Each turn is
been
6
running.
seconds.
Steve is simply shocked and just like drops to his knees, staring at the ground, not knowing what's going on.
Damn it, I wanted that kill!
I just kind of like stagger.
Alright, who's
I
next?
kind of stagger over to Steve or Dick or whatever he goes.
Is the guard still in the building?
You have no idea.
Do you want?
No, you have to request what you want. You can't just roll. You're
want-
disregarding that first roll. Well, you have to say what you want to do first.
Good,
before
because
you
it's a
roll.
1.
Okay, you have. What
I'm
now?
gonna try to focus my hearing onto like.
Okay, we're still in
footsteps.
combat, so you're gonna have to wait until your turn.
Oh wait,
Yeah, it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's Damien's turn.
dead.
Okay.
Abel is.
I'm not on your side yet.
Damien has.
I'm just looking for a fight. You stole that kill from me!
Oh, good grief.
I charge at Zanch and throw a punch with my stand.
A power stand battle. Ooh boy.
Roll a 2.
I rolled a 5, but I get a +8 for my attack, so that's a 13.
Does that beat your regular AC?
My regular? No.
Does it beat your stand AC?
No.
If it doesn't beat his regular AC, it doesn't beat his stand AC because he has a power stand. So his stand AC is higher than his regular AC.
So is
Is
Right.
his stand just crazy diamond? He doesn't know what that means. But is his stand just crazy diamond?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's crazy. I'm
Big ol' whiff,
funky.
just big
It's
ol'
crazy.
whiff.
Damn it!
Do it.
All right, Little Lloyd. Now, do you want to try to sense if they're in the building?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't realize we were still in combat because you
Okay.
said you clapped and said congratulations.
Well, yeah,
That's fair.
you killed the boss, but I'm still
Alright.
here and wanted
But
to fight.
He gave like a implication that combat was over.
I didn't get that from it. You're the only one that got that from it.
But also, part of it is
Wanna go outside?
before you can't just roll and then declare that you can't do that. That's like Don't do that. You say, I would like to do this, and then I say if you can roll or not. That's
the assumption was perception.
No, I know what the assumption was.
Well,
You
your
have to ask.
perception was wrong.
Look at that.
So yeah, I choose to roll perception. Focusing my hearing on it.
Okay, what did you roll?
What did I roll?
You already roll?
I did, but I picked it up. It was 13 plus my wisdom is 14. But I can reroll since I picked up the die.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just go with the 14.
Alright.
Just please.
Okay,
just,
Michael, you have to decide what that means.
No, wait to when I tell you or ask you to roll. You can roll. I mean, stick with the roll. You played D&D before, Ty? I got these. Okay. All right. But with the 14, you hear movement downstairs. Not on the 3rd floor, but on like the 2nd floor, so it's a pretty good distance away. You have no idea what's happening, but you can tell that it seems like at least one person is still on the 2nd floor.
Alright. I'm going to just bolt towards that.
Bolt towards that, sounds good. So you're going to disengage from the general combat, sounds good. Lloyd is gone. The guard is also gone. Steve!
That's me.
Markiplier.
How you doing, bud?
On the verge of death.
People, yeah.
You've been on the verge of death.
Abe really what you saw from your perspective is Xanth just walked over to Abel and Abel just kind of collapsed. Like he took a swing with his hammer, missed, and then Abel just like crumpled. So
he'd be able to hear the trumpet, wouldn't he?
You can't sense it.
No, okay, fair enough.
At this point, I think I'm going insane, and I'm just like clutched over on the ground. Trying to, I'm
God.
Like, what is going on here?
Slav
It's a traumatic
It's
event.
alright, bud.
Hey, bud, you good?
You want some national
think
ice
Michael
cream?
has
I got extra.
Good. Alright,
Eat some chocolate. You can make you feel better.
so yeah, Donovan Van Halen, I assume you're just gonna spend your turn consoling,
Something vote.
What?
The ways. Never mind.
We should find a way to disengage from this combat without either Zach and I trying to kill each other. I was hoping that ideally someone would be able to bind me, but
Your
no,
strength is too
he
high for
left.
that.
That's true.
Your strength is far too high for that.
That is true.
Oh, I know. Can I taunt him with Back in Black and then fly out of his range? That would not be good.
I'll allow that.
He's kind of enraged at Zanch at the moment.
If you make a construct of like a rope, yeah, you can definitely like grapple up. If you
I'm a
want to.
range.
Oh, your range.
What's your
check's
range?
That's right.
Your stand range.
10 meters.
No, it's not.
No.
It's 1 meter. It's,
Yeah, it's 1
based
meter.
on your modifier,
Sorry.
not your score.
No, you wrote down for my speed 10 meters.
That's your speed.
Oh, never mind.
That's your character speed. I'm talking about your range.
Shut up.
Oh wait, he does the thing right on one side, but then tapping the other side of his shoulder.
Oh, he would hate that. Yeah, David.
Would that be an intelligence roll?
I feel like that would be. That's an intelligence roll. Go ahead.
Okay. Is that a
I feel like
D20?
David knows the distracts, so go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
So I take the lowest of 2.
Roll twice, take the lower. I don't think it's gonna matter, but like.
17 and 9, and I have a modifier of 3, so 20.
What?
I rolled
Yeah,
a
what?
17 and I have an intelligence modifier of 3.
No, disadvantage. You take the
Oh, right. So 9
12.
plus
Okay,
3
that
is
is
12.
12. Okay, and what's your stand DC?
My stand what?
Your stand DC. Oh, it's something I added. That's right. 8 plus your proficiency plus your potential.
8 plus.
So that's 10 plus your potential modifier. Is your DC for overcoming attacks.
What is DC?
Difficulty class. It's the number you have to beat.
So it's 10 plus my
potential modifier.
plus my potential modifier.
Beat it because
That's 14.
Okay. And
Oh, come on.
so you roll a 12?
Yeah.
You've been bamboozled.
Damn it! The hell is that? Y'all messing with me? I'm only gonna fight with this one right now. You'll
Back and Black makes a bada noise.
take care of the kid.
I feel like he's Barrett, but like with a lot of rage issues.
Yeah, he's Barrett, but with anger issues. Angry bear.
And then,
yeah, that's pretty
and then
fair.
he kind of just like magma just kind of floats exactly 2 meters above.
Nice. Zanch, you wanna make
Can I heal him and make him like me?
That would also. Well, I haven't taken damage yet, so yeah.
Can you heal us?
Try. Also, you can try to just disengage combat. Be like, hey, I don't want to fight. Like, there's a lot of options you can do.
I don't think that'll work. I think if I heal him and be nice to him.
So you want to heal him, huh? And he hasn't even taken damage.
Yeah, I haven't taken.
bleeding
Well,
up.
it's an AOE heal, so it would heal you.
Oh, but you're not within the range.
Are we-
you
are
can
we in
heal
the
one,
OE?
You can heal him, or you can heal both of them.
I want to heal him so he doesn't bludgeon me.
Sounds good. And just roll a d4 and then just heal that amount.
Our healer.
Okay. I don't have to.
Just roll 1d4.
I gotta open it again.
A 4.
A 4. You gain 4 hit points.
Oh,
On top of what I already have, even though I haven't taken damage.
Oh, if you haven't taken damage, you don't.
Okay.
take anything. But you feel really nice.
You feel rejuvenated.
You feel like
What the hell's what is happening
you feel like
here?
your blood's kind of pumping, but you also feel like a little cold.
Y'all are being really unprofessional about this combat. All right, I'm trying to fight you. You're tapping on my shoulder, making me feel all tingly. The fuck's going on?
You were still a little sleepy before. That's not there anymore. Like the gunshots didn't quite rid you of your sleepiness, but now it's gone.
Man, feel like I could punch someone really good now.
I can punch someone with like better. I can punch someone with like better.
He's
right now.
He's a little weird. He's not an idiot.
He's not why.
Oh god. Okay.
It's my turn now.
It is.
Unfortunately, your making me feel tingly has not abided me of my wanting to fight and pissed at you for stealing my kill.
Your tingly feeling is not working.
You know what? Screw all this noise. Y'all are being really weird. I think this calls for a shotgun. I level my shotgun at Zanch.
Not very well, because you're not. You like do it with one hand.
Yeah, I got it one hand. I got it sideways.
Yeah, like that's perfect. Also, yeah. Go ahead.
Everyone.
What do I roll? What do I roll for that?
Everyone gangster till.
Roll a d20. Add your constitution modifier.
No.
And that's it. Just your regular constitution modifier.
It says to hit 9.
For your shot.
Oh, that's my punch. Never mind.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Everybody gangster till somebody betrays.
So just your con modifier. Roll a d20 and add that.
Oh, that's the trick.
This says 2d12. Oh, that's damage. To hit plus 2 is what it
Oh, I
says.
also nerfed that. It's no longer 2d12. It's 1d12.
Oh.
It's still a lot of damage. Trust me.
Hey, do I still have the 2 hit plus 2?
Yes.
Okay, so I get my con as
Also
well.
add the 2 to the d12 when you roll. So.
Okay. Okay. 19 plus my con is 21.
So is that a direct hit?
What does that have to? What? Yeah.
So that's over your stands AC.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll for shotgun damage.
Roll for shot.
1d12 plus 2 to my.
1d12 plus 2 damage. Yep.
Okay,
22
well-
plus 12. 1d12 plus 2.
1d2 plus 12.
Well, 3. I did
Like,
3
you
damage.
hit him. Technically, you hit him. You hit him. You got like 2 bullets.
Yeah, good hit.
Take 3 points of damage.
Wait, did I heal myself when I used the healing thing?
I mean,
You were in range.
yes.
No, you don't heal yourself. Did you play outwards? Outward from.
Never mind.
If you point
Oh, yeah,
down
yeah.
at yourself.
No,
you can
it's
heal.
a sphere.
Yeah, the heal is a sphere.
Sphere.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you heal yourself.
Okay, so you did how much damage?
3. So you actually gained a hit point relatively.
Yeah. Because I got plus
Yeah.
4 minus.
Well, but that depends. What's your max hit points?
I was at 15 health.
What
out
was-
of
what's your
26.
max?
Okay.
Yes, you just gained 1 XP system.
Alright. You doing alright there, Steve?
Oh my God, Steve is.
You're not dead, are you?
He's having like this earth-shattering rep. He's like, oh no.
I just want to play baseball.
Oh!
Listen, I know 2 things, and that's muscly men. No, I'm not gonna finish that.
Did someone say muscly men?
Nobody did. Sorry, sir.
What's a shotgun?
Alright,
That's
speaking
his trigger
of-
word. Stop.
Speaking of shotgun, your turn is now shot done. Okay. Steve, yep, you're still vibing.
But now you don't have the emotional support because this man decided to be a fool.
You are prone
stand
on the
did it.
ground.
My
Just
stand
like
did it. I'm fine.
questioning your reality.
Is this considered the bad situation, or do you have something else in mind?
Something else.
Okay.
Oh,
Just thought I would ask.
You have stats for your stands
He's
ready,
gotten
right?
I just wanted to let you know,
burned,
recording is at
several-
2.5.
Michael?
We're just
2.5
talking about
hours on recording.
Michael, he's
We're just talking about the egg, or like.
Stop.
I probably don't have anything more than the egg right now,
that's
right?
fine.
So
He's
I
watched
mean,
4 people die.
let's
I don't
see,
think
in
And
terms
he
of-
watched them all die via supernatural
I also
thing
have
and
the
a
Act
floating
1
trophy.
I have the Act 1
which is
stats
presumably
ready, but I
still
don't have like
floating
the
around
abilities
right now.
done.
Oh
So
man, jump from the ceiling, jump into the fourth
Well,
floor building.
Abel's not actually dead. He's just very unconscious.
This is the 4th floor.
Okay, Donovan Halen. You want to try to resolve the conflict between these two?
Dovin, Halen.
They do be not very effectively trying to punch each other.
Yeah, we're really bad at this.
Anyways, you know that scene from Jurassic World?
What?
This
This is a podcast.
with the raptors,
Oh,
and
fair.
Chris Pratt is like trying to calm them, and he has his hands out. Like,
Thank you.
I saw a picture of that marine
Thank you for
biologist Jotaro and
explaining.
3 starfish.
Here, I'll
Because this means nothing
Yeah,
to me.
I'll put a picture up for you all at home.
You know
No,
that
you
scene-
won't.
You know that
That's
scene in
the
Jurassic World?
joke.
Yes, I know what this.
Okay,
All right.
cool.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyways, he kind of just like stands up. And he's like, "Stay frosty, bud. Let's go.
What?
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty."
stay frosty.
Okay.
He kind of just like walks up between the two guys, gentlemen, fellas, amigos, bros, men,
Boys to men?
XY chromosomes. Listen,
I do like being referred to as a man.
we're kind of in bad shape here.
I'm doing fine.
I'm also doing fine.
I want my mom.
Take the kid out of here. This is a man-to-man fight.
I'm of age.
Sounds.
He needs to be home by 10.
Okay? Leave.
It is currently
No.
9:30.
You
I just want
punched.
to point out.
Fair enough. Listen, you punched me.
Yeah, you had it coming.
Did I now?
He is
Listen. Okay, here's the thing. You can punch all of us now, or alternatively, you can.
Apparently,
brain time.
You could just take the kid and go. I'm trying to fight this guy over here.
Yeah,
Weird old man
we're trying-
trumpet playing ass.
Dracula mustache.
And we're trying.
Damn, he looks hot.
And we're trying to get paid here.
I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm fighting this guy. Loot, pillage this place, burn it down. I don't care. I got this fight going on. All right, leave me be. Leave me be.
Listen, bud.
Talking as a
Don't get calling me bud. All right. Punk ass looking bitch.
All right.
Tips fedora with anger.
Door with righteous intent.
Listen here, gamer.
All right, motherfucker. Stop laughing. That wasn't funny.
Did you say gamer? You play League of Legends?
Dota 2 beta.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god, seriously.
I'm trying to think of things. Listen here, man. Listen here. If we all get this Kool-Aid pitcher or whatever the heck we're trying to do, I don't know.
Kool-Aid picture.
Pitcher.
Pitcher. Okay, we still haven't
You
gotten
can punch all of us, or you can come with us, and you can get more money and punch more people and get into more fights.
Oh,
I
how-
really enjoy that.
How much money are we talking?
I have
No clue.
Because I
Well, you're on a different floor.
if I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I am not in a great place financially at the moment.
Well, you want to?
I could be willing to let this grievance slide if you could offer me a little something, if you know what I mean.
You can the boss. Zanch, your name's Zanch, right?
Yeah.
Who I
I'm sorry, just
My character doesn't.
am. Yes.
yes.
You've been part of this group already.
I know.
Zanch,
but-
You brought him to the place.
You don't like each other's names.
Oh, okay, Zanch. Do you mind if? Do you think collateral damage will count if he takes some of the stuff and sells it? You got an eBay account?
What's an eBay?
Okay, cool.
I only know.
Do you like
I-
shotguns?
I love shotguns.
Well,
Did you forget the part
Second
about how
floor.
we're not
Oh, yeah.
supposed to
Second
bring back
No,
more
wait, hold on,
people
hold on. Wait,
than what
wait,
we
wait, I
left
have the
for?
reference. Third floor.
Well, one floor below us, there's a sick, nasty-looking shotgun, and we'll let you have it if you stop beating the shit out of us.
You serious?
Yes!
Alright,
Now,
Damien.
you better hurry up, 'cause I'm
Damien,
pass
like-
out from blood loss.
Damien, glares over at Zanch. We'll settle this later. And then he stomps really loudly down the stairs, looking for that sick-ass shotgun.
Okay,
Mamma mia.
so
I pass out from blood loss. Not really.
three of you look over, and you see in the display case there's only one light that's been left intact from the fight and all the projectiles and everything that's been flying around.
The trophy's still floating up
Yeah,
at the
the
ceiling.
trophy's just vibing. Like as soon as
Eventually, I leave the room and it
as
just
soon as David exits the room,
falls to the ground with a resounding clang.
it's like a 6 out of 10 hit.
It lands on Abel's corpse.
He's not dead. He's just really unconscious.
It puts him more unconscious.
He's extra unconscious.
Yeah,
I can make sure he's really...
He's like level 2 of unconscious.
He's like double unconscious now.
Yeah.
Double unconscious.
Inception
But the singular
sound
light-
plays.
Unconscious too.
The singular light kind of flickers a little bit, and you see just this kind of really ancient-looking. It appears to be some kind of jar. It's like a really skinny pitcher, and it's got these two massive handles that kind of come out. It's got this big old cork, and it has a little display case, like the world's earliest still sealed jar. And I think that's where we'll leave the episode this time.
Can I drink the forbidden fluid?
Later.
Okay,
I'm still
so
chasing after the
we're
car.
ending off with Lloyd chasing off after a fleeing guard, with Zanch slightly wounded, Abel knocked out, Steve dying, Donovan.
Steve is mentally
He's not dying.
wounded.
He's not dead.
He actually
No, I
has
know.
more HP than me. I have 2.
I know. You were right in front of the case with the thing, and I'm looking for a sick ass shotgun.
I'm the only one that... I'm the only one that did...
I want a shotgun!
Wait.
Alright, Michael, do you have any closing notes then?
I think this was fun. I would like to apologize for all the snafus and everything that we hit. It's the first episode, so it's a little rough, but I think that we should be getting into the groove of it pretty soon.
This looks very fun.
Yeah, additionally, it's going to be more streamlined, and we're going to have the episodes be around like an hour from here on out. I mean, you'll be able to tell that once episode 2 is out. So, yeah.
Remember, links to resources are in the Google Drive or wherever.
Ty.
I'm yet to be affected by anyone else's BS.
Hey.
Well, if we're wrapped up, I guess we'll hear y'all next time.
Next time. In the next episode
of the Bystanders.
What's a stand?